morning. Today is Tuesday, June 21st, and I'm Carmen Blackwell with your 3 News Now morning update. Thank you for spending a few minutes with me on the WKYC Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube pages. We start you off this morning with Holly and the first official day of summer weather forecast. And boy, is it a good one, right, Holly?
It is, Carmen. It's perfection as far as I think if you were to look up summer in a dictionary, this is what it might remind you of. We're going to warm into the 90s. It is going to be hot, no question, as we get into the afternoon. And we're also looking at higher humidity later today, but staying dry and sunny. And our heat index values are not extreme. We do have an air quality alert for today, but no heat advisories. That's good news. You find a pool, you get your sunscreen, you hydrate, and you're going to be in just fine shape. Lots of lemonade and Gatorade and all those good things. We'll be in the upper 80s to near 90 tomorrow, partly sunny skies, and then there will be some scattered shower and storm chances tomorrow later in the day. We'll cool things off and be more seasonal on Thursday. The average high for this time of the year in the low 80s. We'll build on that a little bit again heading into the weekend, mid to upper 80s. Looks like we'll be dry Friday, Saturday. The Guardians are home. Yes, just some scattered storms heading into Sunday. And then a little bit of a refresher Monday of next week, which is always a welcome thing, I think, this time of the year. So we'll hit 75 next Monday, Carmen.
Oh, it's going to be beautiful. Great week ahead. Holly, thank you. Well, developing this morning, a member of the Cleveland Police Department has been reassigned. This coming after he was accused of making several anti-Semitic tweets. Now, the tweets were brought to light last week, but were allegedly posted back in 2014. This is Officer Ismail Quran. Now, he joined the force in 2018 and was awarded Officer of the Year in 2019. The Cleveland Police Department told 3 News that an investigation is open into the hateful tweets, and in the meantime, the officer is on administrative duties, which means that he's not working with the public right now. For some, that punishment just isn't enough.
We are asking the Cleveland Police Department, and again, the mayor's office of Cleveland, to not only terminate this officer, but rescind any and all awards that have been granted to him.
The Jewish Federation of Cleveland tell us they appreciate the quick response by the Cleveland Police Department. The messages were posted to social media in 2014, and the account was taken down on Friday. New details this morning on the potential building of a new Browns stadium location. We told you yesterday that the news came from Neotrans blog, with the writer saying that he got the information from 2 sources very close to the Browns with no relation to one another. Now, we're also hearing from the Haslam Sports Group, or the owners Jimmy and Dee Haslam, on their side of the rumors, saying, quote, "A recent feasibility study we launched does not contemplate a new stadium or showcase new stadium sites. A significant stadium renovation at our current site is the premise of this study." He also went on to say that the future contemplates an extensive land bridge, but doesn't have enough information to determine costs or any aesthetics. The blog author says that he stands by his sources. By today, a sigh of relief for parents with children as young as 6 months old, now eligible for COVID-19 vaccines for the very first time. They can start getting their shots as soon as today. Cleveland Clinic has already opened up its scheduling system for the youngest age group. And coming up on the Today Show this morning, the White House COVID-19 response coordinator will try to debunk any concerns that parents may have. As Ohio's new firework law soon goes into effect, even more cities are opting out, and the city of Lorraine has added new stringent rules to its fireworks ordinance. The city is adding more holidays to the list of accepted ones to shoot off fireworks, but they're also adding more restrictions if the ordinance is broken. With the new rules, offenders could see $1,000 fines or even some jail time. Well, here are 3 other things to know going on today, starting with a great update from overnight on the storms that we saw last week. AEP reports full power is back on in the Worcester area. They sent the update around midnight, and this means power is fully restored from the storms that happened a week ago today. And 2 people arrested in the Operation Wheels Down program to crack down on dirt bikes in Cuyahoga County are expected to be in court this morning. This is Jonathan Rivera Ortiz and Christine Vasquez. They'll be arraigned this morning at 8:30, and they, along with Luis Ortiz, face aggravated riot, inducing panic, and failure to comply charges after recklessly driving their dirt bikes. Also, the former mayor of Newburgh Heights is expected to be sentenced today for his attempted fraud case. Trevor Elkins resigned and pleaded guilty to funneling roughly $134,000 from his campaign over several years. Sentencing is at noon, and he also took a plea back in April that keeps him out of jail, but it doesn't allow for him to run for any political office in Cuyahoga County for the 2024 through 2028 term, and his campaign account has since been closed. Well, a new playground is coming to Lorraine, and it's being built and designed by the city's firefighters. This is a rendering of the fire station themed playground, which the first responders will start working on tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. sharp. It'll be located on Garfield Boulevard, right near Lorraine Fire Station number 4, and it will be part of Garfield Park. Very nice. Well, in news from Cedar Point, the beloved Blue Streak is now being recognized as a roller coaster landmark. ACE, or American Coaster Enthusiast, recognizes roller coasters around the country for their historical significance, and the Blue Streak, which has been running now since 1964, has a new plaque outside of its entrance there. Cedar Point is hosting ACE for its CoasterCon 44 later on this week. Oh, thank you for taking the time to join me for this 3 News Now morning update. Our digital team will continue to bring you the stories that are making headlines around Northeast Ohio and the world. But in the meantime, make sure that you check in with us. Continue to check out our social media pages and WKYC.com throughout your day. I'm Carmen Blackwell, and I'll see you tomorrow morning right here on Go, starting at 4:30. Have a great day.